Hello Cancer, and welcome to a timeless Justice for Cancer reading, where we discuss the topic of justice. However, the energies of the two energies I read for on this channel belonging to Sekhmet would like to have the conversation. Bear in mind that I, 7th, will allocate these messages to the highest form of vibrational honor bestowed upon me. However, bear in mind, you, the listener, may find that some of these energies or depictions may come off as merciful and or merciless to you. However, bear in mind that is in true form of Sekhmet's energy. Bear in mind as well that you have tapped into a collective reading that I, 7th, am holding at this time. This is not a personal one-to-one connection that you and I actually set time for. So it's important that you remember, take all the bits and pieces that you like within the reading and leave anything behind with me that may not have been to your liking, all utilizing your discernment. As mentioned, this is one of two sister energies that I run. To gain access to Baset's channel, that can be found in the description box below. You'll also find a website where you can find out more information as to who I am, 7th, as well as book any services that I have made available for you at this time. Again, I am 7th, aka Master 7th, that reads these energies for you. I am a master healer that provides remote wellness alignments and tarot intuitive insights such as this. Please bear in mind that feminine and masculine energies show up within a reading. If they do, that femininity both has feminine and masculine energies. Masculinity as well has both feminine and masculinity. All right. Justice for Cancer. All right, Queen of Pentacles here with the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Life and anything that's within it immediately offers at the same time that same reality a lot of resources. With that same understanding of a lot of resources, for some it feels like no resources or limited resources or unattainable ones. This is at face value what it means to try to teach the law of attraction. That you can affirm a stance internally over and over again to get closer to building that inner strength, inner powerhouse of ember, of opportunity, and know that a decision made will evoke trust with anything that made that decision possible. You have a subtle mastery of encloaking yourself with the right, quote unquote, right type of resources. When you get assigned a role, you try to do that role to the maximum, not the minimum. You don't minimize anything. You maximize the most. You want to make sure you do things the right way. You are told one way, this is how it's going to do or be. This is the right way, and you will apply that stencil and see if that right way is the right way for you. You do have an ability to take the resources and be hands-on with things that you desire. And then there are ways that you learn, maybe humility, maybe about life, maybe about obstacles, That just because you're handed things or you copy and paste the stencil, the pursuit of keeping it, the pursuit of maintenance, the pursuit of sustenance, the pursuit of sustainability, the pursuit of invoking with color and vibration and life and sadness and detoxing, well, that's action orientated. That requires a lot more than just being able to copy and paste. And that's where a lot of you have quote unquote fell short and lacking a lot of empathy as of some moonly routines on this channel. I do acknowledge that for you. I acknowledge that for you. It's hard not to be in the pressing element of the alchemy of Mother Nature and look at you, Cancer, and not be riddled with anger about the next words that are going to come out. It's hard to disassociate personal, well, what the fuck are you thinking, with philosophy and what is the magnetized wisdom of something. It's hard to bring that into a clear sentence, a clear direction for you. And the only way we can funnel that in is not saying anything and waiting. One, telling the ego that reads, more or less, we're going to speak when spoken to. And the ego that's in training is going to make itself vulnerable to what it needs to be trained for. So it requires a more action-proven assertiveness towards inaction for the biggest action to fucking take place with you. Ace of Wands. Four of Cups. The Devil. Five of Swords with the Eight of Cups. This is the watch and we'll see. This is the card of me, 7th, that challenges any listener that feels triggered by this fucking card, a piece of paper, and any attachments that this depiction of symbolism could possibly fucking trigger, and then some. And then channel that and funnel it all the way down to right the fuck now, and help remind you what the fuck this means. This symbolism triggers the ego within you. And that ego that is triggered doesn't know if it's operating of light and or of darkness, so wants to play a fucking game. That's not the devil taking hold, that's you taking yourself in some form of fucking control. Whether that's a stranglehold or a coddling is up to you. In the beginning, I'm like, I'm not going to have this fucking conversation with you over and over and over and over, go over and over and over and over again. Like, I'm so annoyed by it. But then here we go with a mini Jesus card. I'm like, theology and you are like best of friends right now. And honestly, I feel like a mean girls. Like, y'all should really, like, do something about this friendship. And I know, like, I just premised it. I will be mean girlish about this. Like, at me. I've said it before. I'm not interested to say it again. I'm just not. And if that triggers curiosity as what has been said again, I can only say look in the past. The content that's out there and see where your intuition goes. Because I'm not interested to film my shit with patterns that will attract the same bullshit over and over and over again. While at the same time, not caring to be on repeat, enough so that I no longer have to be. That's how long you'll be on repeat, basically, until I no longer have to be, until I'm done saying that point in the way that I'm done saying that point. Today is not one of those flourishing moments. A long or running dialogue around the motherfucking point. Because why? This is not new news. It's old news. So it's not breaking news. But it is breaking news. We are breaking news. Northeast, west, north, east, west, south. News. We are breaking it. 5 of Wands. We're breaking it. Queen of Wands. All of it? Yes, all of it. Wow. This is burn on her fingers. We're breaking all of it. That's it. All right, Cancer, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space, and may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.